The schedule is not quite out yet.
No.
It's coming out Thursday.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this on Thursday, the schedule's out. Go check it out. But we're doing this on Wednesday. And this is what we know so far. We know the international games.
Yes.
Week 4, Falcons, Jaguars in London. Week 5, Jaguars, Bills in London. Week 6, Ravens, Titans in London. And then we got the 2 Germany games. Week 9, Dolphins, Chiefs in Germany. And then Week 10, Colts, Patriots in Germany. So some iconic franchises in Germany. You're welcome, Durr. But we get that Dolphins-Chiefs game that Tyreek Hill return to Arrowhead is going to be in Germany instead.
Well, my first big thought of this whole thing in these 5 games is that, whoa, like star power, legit team. Or I feel like this was always kind of a I don't want to say a throwaway game, but it was just like, who are we going to pick this year that has to play over there, right? Because nobody's raising their hand. So who are we going to force go over there, right?
Jaguars.
Right, exactly, which we know they're a staple.
Which they're good now, though.
They are good. So they're excited about that. But I do think this to me, this schedule here, as far as the overseas, it shows a little bit of a push in star power and the teams that are legit right now. That's where I think I'm a little impressed and shows me that the NFL wants to, put some guys on a pedestal or make them the face of the league a little bit more and grow the interest there. And especially that game. Dolphins-Chiefs, one of the premier matchups the whole season.
Yeah.
I mean, more stars on the field maybe than just about any other game you could put together, right? And that's going to Germany. And, of course, it's the biggest star in our game in the prime of his career. Well, that, I think, shows you how much they want to make the Germany thing work. So that's what I was shocked by. That matchup, Lamar Jackson going against the Tennessee Titans and Derrick Henry and that group, and you get a Trevor Lawrence versus Josh Allen matchup. I know the Jaguars are part of that anyways, but they got 2 games this year. And to have the marquee quarterbacks in our sport going over there, and those are the crossover figures that I think a lot of people in Europe, buy into at least. I think that's going to be big, and it seems like the NFL wants to make this Germany thing work.
Why? Why so much? Do you think eventually the long-term play is getting a team somewhere in Europe?
Definitely.
You really do.
Goodell mentioned it, I think, at the Super Bowl press conference, that was on their radar, and that they would, big-term goals or big long-term goals is to get a division over there.
Wow.
Florio always contends that this is definitely on their radar, and it's only a matter of time, and they just got to figure out these logistics. Florio today, too, was also saying he thinks the NFL has shifted a little bit. They think that there's more of a love in Germany, and he thinks that they think there's more potential in Germany jumping onto this NFL bandwagon, I think even quicker than London.
Ooh.
Right. I think they kind of learned that. And again, remember that Seahawks-Bucks game last year. They were rabid. The fans were crazy.
They didn't leave.
They didn't leave, right. I was laughing about that this morning, too. It was like 45 minutes after the game, there were still like 60,000 people in the stands.
Yeah.
So, maybe they're on to something there, but they're going to get 2 awesome matchups. Colts-Patriots, Dolphins-Chiefs should be pretty good. And
there's some other notable games, too. So, Pete, were these released on Twitter? The league hasn't released anything yet. But
I don't know if they just snuck out throughout the morning.
Like Schefter's getting in there.
Right. Somebody's releasing them. I don't know. Does the NFL give these to Schefter just to start the interest and start the talk?
Maybe.
And get the
teams do have them.
The teams have them, right.
Oh, that's right.
They're building their videos and whatever else. So, yeah, if Schefter, Florio, whatever, have an in with the head media guy or something like that, yeah, they might get thrown a bone here as far as, what's one. Give me one game that's, a marquee matchup.
I'll give you 3 right now.
Okay, do that.
That I've gotten, not from the teams, but from Pete putting it in a rundown. Week 12, Dolphins at Jets. It's the Black Friday Prime Video game
that's
on
awesome.
Amazon.
That's awesome. I'm excited for that. I'm always excited for less games on Sunday because then I don't have to watch, as many games at 1 o'clock and go, whoa, there's 9 games going on at once. But, man, that Black Friday, well, I don't ever want to do anything other than just sit on the couch anyways. I'm usually in a food hangover and a liquor hangover.
Right.
And I'm a little comatose. So now I got some football to watch. I'm excited about.
3 o'clock Eastern, so that's cool. I know they had to have it a little earlier because they have that. They don't want to conflict with Friday Night Football. I think it's a long-standing
It
thing
is
with the
exactly
NFL
right.
and-
Yeah, they can't infringe on high
Right.
school
Which I
football
like.
and
I
stuff
like
like
that.
Well, you and me, we're high school
Oh my
football
gosh.
watchers, so
I'll
we
be
don't
at
want that.
I'll be like, sorry, I can't, Aaron. I
Sorry,
can't watch you.
Sorry, Greenwich is playing New Canaan this weekend. We gotta go.
Also on Christmas Day, Giants at Eagles, and Pete is telling me the teams have released some of these, so it's not all just Schefter poking
Okay,
around.
I got you.
And then Week 17, Bengals at Chiefs. That is the New Year's Eve game on CBS. So where's our first big game? When are we starting to release our?
They haven't got it. I guess
NBC
Pete's got no
games.
connections at NBC, but you'll see it all tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Giants,
on
Eagles,
Today. Tomorrow on
Today. Oh, so it's on Thursday. They're getting to release our thing there. Wow.
Thursday morning we get to release our schedule on
Wow.
Today with Hoda Kotb, and not the whole schedule, just
one game. Okay.
Oh, the kickoff night. What's the
Yeah.
kick? Do we have any rumors? We probably can't.
Well, we know it's the Chiefs.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah, and they're most likely at home unless there's some scheduling conflict.
Yeah.
And then from there, I don't know. It's not the Bengals, I could tell you that. Okay, they're
Okay.
playing on Christmas, but that's awesome. New Year's, watching some football there. Hey, the holidays are right around our football Sundays again this year, where Christmas and New Year's are on Mondays.
Yep.
So I'm interested to see how they kind of break up that schedule, not only for viewing pleasure, but for my own life and work schedule during that time, right?
Yeah.
But those are awesome. Giants, Eagles. I think we both expect. I mean, we know the Eagles are going to be awesome. The Giants. I'm not ready to say awesome. I just hope they're in the playoff conversation
mix.
still
I
at
think
that
they will
point,
be, yeah.
right? And then the Bengals and Chiefs that late in the year. I mean, that could be for the whole marbles. That could be for home field, number 1 seed.
Ooh,
Who
the
knows what
bye,
that could
imagine
be?
that,
Exactly, right. So that should be cool.
You don't have to work on Christmas, it doesn't look like, right? Because we don't have the Christmas game. That's a Monday night, and so it's an ESPN game.
I hope so. Now, they might make these Christmas. I think they're trying to make the Christmas Day a thing here.
But I don't think we have a game on Christmas. Do we, Pete? Can you
They don't
we
know.
don't.
No,
Oh,
this
we
is
might.
things we don't know. We
Oh.
might. They might make it a little different where there's only a few games on Christmas Eve, and then you have actually a pretty good slate on Christmas Day too. Right? So that's where I'm a little worried about that and how that plays out. But I'm more worried about Christmas Eve anyways, to me.
Yeah.
I like Christmas Eve. I want to be able to enjoy that night, right? And that's on a Sunday this year, and I worry about, what will we have that night during those activities.
This is what people say. This is what we do. There are sacrifices. Yes, we are watching sports and cheering and wearing my red pants, talking to Chris Simms, but there are certain sacrifices that also other people make too that are not in sports, and I realize that.
Yo, thanks for watching, homies. It's the off season, but there's no off season for us here at Unbuttoned. Me, Ahmed Fareed, we're going to hit all the stories. So hit subscribe for us, okay? We got a ton coming up. My draft prospect rankings, my Simms top 40 quarterback countdown, and videos of me and NFL QBs playing catch and talking about their development and mechanics. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. See you soon.